So I have a theory why quite a few, I'm going to say most, modern women are still single. And there's a thing, rhetoric going on, it's because they're trash, nobody wants them, blah, blah, blah. I think it's because they don't put themselves out there. Like, think about it. We women have been conditioned to be afraid of men. We have. By the men that love us in our lives. They will tell us, don't talk to strange men on the street. Men are only after one thing. Be careful. So, like, if some strange guy walk up to us, he says, hello, I have somebody, I have a man. Don't talk, leave me alone. Even when we don't have men, because there's been times like some guy, he seemed nice, he's like walked up to me and was like, oh, hi, I just want to say hello, you seem like a nice person, but do you mind if I give you my number? And I was like, I have a man. Oh, no problem. Respect, girl, respect, woman, take care. I'm like, take care. Then I walk home like, why did I don't even have, at the time I didn't even have a man. I'm like, oh shit, I don't even have, why did I say, it's like automatic defense mode against strange men on the street. So I think a lot of women are just afraid to interact with men because how we've been conditioned. So I think that's why we've been conditioned to say a man will find us. Our Prince Charming will come to us. We don't have to go anywhere. We could sit in our house and one day he's gonna knock on the door and walk in and say, hello, I'm your man. We're sitting at a restaurant, he'll walk up to us and say, I'm your man. But at the same time, we've been conditioned to be afraid of people, afraid of men who just walk up to us. It's messed up. So, like back in the day, people would introduce people to other people, like, oh, I know somebody who would be good for you, and you meet and da-da-da. But nowadays, because we know so much about each other, like, I ain't introducing to my friend. He's trash. And it don't work out, you don't gonna believe me. And same thing, no, I'm not introducing to none of my friends, because if it don't work out, you're gonna blame me. So we don't do that much anymore. So what do we have? Dating apps. And I see a lot of dating coaches talking to men that it's a numbers game. The more women you talk to, the better your chances of meeting someone, whether it's just for sex or for a relationship. And I think the same thing for women. You don't have to have sex with them, ladies. You don't. But the more you talk to people, more you talk to men, the higher chance of you actually meeting someone. So put yourself out on those dating apps and go out, meet people. You don't have don't expect them to pay for dates, because nowadays men don't want to pay for shit. And I think it's a good thing, because a lot of them they pay for something and expect something in return. They expect you to make out with them at the end of the night. So you know what? You pay for your shit, he pays for his shit. If you like him, after that, we'll talk about gender roles and stuff like that. But for the first date, pay for your own shit. See if you like him, and see if he likes you. That's what I'm saying. So I think, I think it's just a lot of modern women can't find men because they don't put themselves out there. Us just don't. We just like, we're like, nah, I ain't talking. No, he'll find me. He'll find me. But that's not the case. You gotta meet people. And the more people you meet, the higher chance of you actually meeting someone who's on the same page as you. So, ladies, go on those apps. I think Tinder's a hookup stuff. I think Bumble's a little better. Well, I don't. Just meet people on those things, and they'll tell you what they want or what they look. Oh, I'm sweating like hell. It's hot. Yeah, I think women also should just, go out there and try to meet people on those apps, because, on the street, we're kind of scared about strangers on the street. In this modern age, I think apps is where to go to actually meet different people. And you could, vet them out and see if this is someone who's on the same page with you. So, yeah. That's my 2 cents. What do you guys think?